The purpose of Karbala, the objective of Karbala, this is all I get to hear these days. What exactly is the objective of Karbala? I mean, we have to mourn the tragedy of Karbala, but what other purpose is there?
And what about supporting Imam Hussain, Mani?
What do you mean, Shani?
Mani, the events of Karbala and the narrative of the oppression on Imam Hussain and his family is so tragic that anyone who will hear about it will mourn and cry for sure. But there is a huge difference between us crying on the tragedy of Karbala and others crying over it. The difference is that we cry with the understanding of the objectives of Imam Hussain. We call ourselves the followers of Imam Hussain. We call ourselves the supporters of Imam Hussein's cause.
I still don't get it. My question is there any purpose of mourning for Imam Hussain other than getting a reward and sawab from Allah?
Yes, Mani, there is a purpose behind mourning the tragedy of Karbala. The purpose behind mourning the tragedy of Karbala is that we prepare ourselves to become the supporters of the Imam, to progress his goals and objectives. Mani, put your emotions aside and think about this for a second. Imam Hussain called out asking for supporters at the time of Asr on the day of Ashur. This was the time when all his companions had been martyred. Who was the Imam calling at the time? Imam Hussain was calling us, Mani, people like you and me. Imam Hussain was calling for people who would progress the purpose and the objectives of his mission.
The purpose and objectives of his mission? What do you mean? What was the purpose and the objective of Imam Hussein's mission?
Mani, this is the real thing we should be wondering about. Actually, you know what? This is the real tragedy. What we need to mourn about. That after 1400 years, a Shia is asking the question that did Imam Hussain have a purpose or an objective? And if so, what was it? Mani, Imam Hussain knew that there will come a time when the Shias will ask if Imam Hussain went to Karbala with an objective in mind. And what was the objective that led him to Karbala? Mani, the answer to this question, the path to finding the answer to this question is Azadari. Azadari takes us towards the objectives of Imam Hussein's missions. Similarly, the ziyarat of Imam Hussain also helps us understand the purpose of Imam Hussein's mission.
So Azadari is just a means for us to understand the purpose and objectives of Imam Hussein's mission?
100%. Exactly, Mani. These majalises, Azadari, our mourning and matam, these are all a means for us to learn about the purpose of Imam Hussein's mission and his objectives in Karbala. Karbala in reality was a movement against an unjust and tyrannical system. Karbala was a movement for the establishment of a just system of rule, the system of Imamat and Wilayat. And Mani, the objectives of Imam Hussein's mission have not yet been realized. Imam Hussain started this movement and now he is looking at us to take it forward and bring results. His objective will be realized when a just government will be established through the system of Imamat and Wilayat. And this is where our responsibility comes in. We have to play our role in the establishment of the system of Wilayat.
I will try to understand the purpose of Imam Hussein's mission through Azadari and prepare myself to support Imam Hussein's mission. All of you can do that too. And please, like always, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.